Jeep, I should say. It's a XJ 1996 model. The fuel pump's giving us some problems. So welcome back to the channel. We're gonna check it out. All right, first thing you gotta do when you're doing one of these is fuel tanks have fuel in them. You don't want the fuel going everywhere. So check how much fuel you have in the tank. And if you have too much, you're gonna have to pull it out. I'm gonna show you the best and easiest way to pull it out with very little tools. All right, what I got here is an old air hose. And before you put anything down in your tank, you really wanna wipe it off and make sure it's good and clean. If you hold that for me. We'll wipe it off as we go. All right. You don't really need that much. Cut this off. Okay. All right. Now, I'm gonna take one of these tanks like this here, and you'll see me go to work with it. I'm gonna put this hose down inside there like so. Where's that towel? All right. I'm gonna put that towel in there good like that right there. I'm gonna take it, turn it this side up, right here. Okay, we're not hitting any fuel yet, because you can hear it. Still not hitting any fuel. There we go. Now, coming right out of there. You don't have to put your mouth on it or anything. You just push in on this side. It pushes air down in the tank. Seal it off. When it pulls air to fill this back up, it pulls fuel. It goes right in the tank. Just got to make sure you have your hose down in there far enough to get enough fuel. Well, we're getting close to running out of fuel. I don't know a teenager nowhere that keeps this much fuel in their vehicle. But it was a lot. Now that we got that done, all the fuel's out of the vehicle. We also checked the fuel light, and it does work in this truck, so that's good. We're going to get up underneath, see what tools we're going to have, and we'll get started. All right, nobody ever talks about how to get up underneath it, but this is the back door here, and this is the passenger side. I'll crawl up underneath here, and I'll show you where it is. It's right there, right there. And we're gonna have to get to it with a little chisel and a hammer and pull it loose. We'll take it out and see what we get. These are not the easiest to get to. They are not the easiest to get to. I mean, it would help if I was a little bit smaller, but I'm not. Let's get it loosened up a little bit. Get the rings loose on it. They probably make a special tool for this. Of course, I don't have it. Why would I have it? I mean, you gotta get it right. Is there another tab right there? How about that? Okay. All right. We're going to have to go get some cable ties or something. All right. It is unplugged. Okay. All right, we got to get that off of there. We got to get this. Okay. We got to see. Somebody put that up there. They put it on wrong. Spacing the wrong way. I guess we're going to have to pull it out before we take it off. And it's put underneath this hose here, which is crazy. Why would you do that? Ugh. That's a flathead. Okay. I can get that. I know I brought some tools with me. This is a good place to get lots of dirt in your teeth. I always wear good safety glasses. Ugh. Get in there. I'm struggling. Might even get a little fuel in your teeth, huh? Holy smokes. Okay. All right. Now, there's a fuel line right there. It's a live one. Let's go on and put it right there. Maybe it won't come out. golly, it's like a jigsaw puzzle trying to get this thing in and out of here. I'm telling you what. There it is, though. Woo! Get you some of that. All right. Man, let's cut the flashlight off. You're gonna be crawling under here. After you get back from the parts store, it'll be dead. It's got your O-ring on here. And probably need to clean that up. I mean, when you pull on it like this and you see those tears in it, probably need a new one. So we'll be running out to the local auto parts store. See if we can't get a new rubber gasket for this. On the inside of this is the fuel filter here. As you can tell, very similar because that's where it goes. All right, pop this apart here. And this comes with some new parts, not all new parts, but some new parts it comes with. Okay, here's all the new things that it comes with there. Now on this one, also have a new sock. And this is your pickup sock. Goes on the bottom of your tank, picks up the fuel, basically strains it a little bit to keep all the junk from your local fuel stations out of it. Should come with a cap here, and they come with a cap on this end and a cap on this end. That's just to keep it sealed. All right, let's get I love these Hart tools. It's a great product on Walmart. Most of their stuff's pretty good, and being as I'm Hart boy, I like Hart tools. Alright. Okay. There's that piece there. That should pop right off of there. Just like that. This. Oh, come on. Get off of there. Okay. Be careful with this stuff because sometimes it may be a little brittle. It's like, what, 26 years old? So you may want to be careful with that then. All right. New hose clamp. I want to make sure these are good and snug. To get that last snug, don't jab the screwdriver in your hand. Lay it down on something. Old. In with the new. Now, got a new rubber. This is new. So let's take this off. Take that cap off there. Put it on just like so. I want to tap it just a little bit. Just make sure it's seated good. Then with this piece here, it wasn't even on there when we took it off. The best way to put these on is a small socket. I'll be right back. All right. Here we have this little, I'm going to call this thing a keeper, because I probably have many technical names that I just don't know them. But you take your socket, you just push it down on it a little bit like that, and that'll lock her in place. And you don't have to worry about beating and banging on it with any other tool or anything. All right. This is going to go here and snap in there like so. Then we're going to go back to, oh, we got to put the keeper on there first. Don't get ahead of yourself, Jaybird. All right. I'm going to use the original one, because that one ain't the right one. Okay. Okay. When you're putting on hose clamps on the same hose, it's a good idea to face them both the same direction. That way you don't have to move, you know, to tighten them up. You don't have to flip things over or anything like that. Okay. All right, that looks good. Now I know why it had a zip tie on it in the first place. And then this should have been behind that, like so. I do believe that somebody has put the wrong pieces on this. So this doesn't line up like it's supposed to. None of this does. And I'm looking at it pretty close. Maybe it just ain't snapped in there. Maybe. Let's do this. Let's make this hose shorter. See how long it needs to be to get this in there correctly. If we don't want to do this and it come loose going down the road, wouldn't that be terrible? So let's see how this goes in there. So we can get it all lined up correctly. See how that snapped in like it's supposed to there. All right, let's get this lined up bottom. So see, the way that looks is that hose should be cut off right about there. I'll do these hose cutters right here. Now, I feel a little bit better about putting this on here. Now that's the way it's supposed to go in there. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, that's it. All right. Let's get that right there. Okay. Now that we got all the right parts in all the right places, alrighty. Okay, here we go. Okay, now, just got to get this ring on there. Make sure this outer part is out on your ring. You don't want to slide it all the way up there. And then that not be right. That wouldn't be good. After a while, your neck gets hurting doing this mess. Okay, maybe we got it now. Let's see. Let's see that. Yep, that's it. And I just got to seat it all the way in and hold the light. That's it. All right. Make sure it's not loose or nothing. All right. Now let's get this fuel thing on this side. Put it on the correct way so we can tighten it up from down here. There we go. All right, get it right here. All right, now let's see if we can't get this plugged back in. All right, that's it. All right, let's get these tied up here where they'll be out of the way. Just want to tie them up. You don't want to have to tie them tight, but just tie them up where they won't be hanging down. And boys will be boys, and they're riding, four-wheeler riding, mud hogging and all that stuff. Maybe they won't get a stick in it, but that ought to be plenty good. All right, let's get out and fill her back up. Go ahead and fill them back up now. This one should pour so much better. But this one holds 6, this one holds 5. So, a gallon. Alright, well, let's see if we can't crank her up. It'll be 107,000 before you put the end of the road. Well, good news is your fuel sending unit is working. It's back going good. Seems to be running good. Running better. I don't know. Now we'll look, make sure we don't have a leak underneath here. Looks dry under there. Looks really dry. That's good. That's good. All right. Thank y'all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the build. Come back for more. All right.